it's important for all of us to be able to manage the pressure that comes with this virus and be able to support those that we are supporting. And today we're going to be talking to Jennifer Lepard, who is the president and CEO of the Alzheimer's Association of Michigan chapter. We're going to be talking to her about how we can work with our loved ones that may be dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's. And we're going to be talking to them about how the association works to support all of us. Jennifer, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
You know, it's really important to be able to support those that have dementia, that have Alzheimer's, and we know that that our state is a aging state, which means that there is the potential for more of this. So I guess one question that I really wanted to start with today is, how is the Alzheimer's Association of Michigan chapter still working to support Michiganders during COVID-19?
You know, we, like everybody else, went home middle of March, and immediately our discussion was, how can we make sure that we're providing assistance to people? So we're doing a lot of different things. We have education programs and support groups, which are being held online. You can reach those through our 1-800 number, 1-800-272-3900, or alz.org/GMC, and you can be referred to groups. We have many groups that are happening. We also have some early stage programming, which involves a caregiver and their loved one participating in some fun activity. We actually did an online yoga program for people living with Alzheimer's. So we want to make sure that we are keeping you engaged and that you are having opportunities to get the support that you need. So we're doing that. The other thing we have is available online services, including care consultation with master social workers to help you work through what problems that you're having. We are also have lots of tips on our website in terms of how to deal with somebody at home who is living with Alzheimer's, how to best communicate with them what's happening, and also tips for people that loved one may be living in assisted living facilities where your access is really being limited at this time. So how you can work with the assisted living facility, and tips for you on how to deal with the situation.
I know that Michigan is an aging state, but can you talk a little bit more about Alzheimer's in Michigan and in our nation?
180,000 people in Michigan right now living with Alzheimer's or a form of dementia. More than 500,000 people are caregiving for those people. The biggest risk factor for Alzheimer's is age. People that live to 85 years old have a 1 in 3 chance of having some form of dementia by that time in their lives. So as we age as a state, we are going to see more and more dementia cases arise. It's important to note that dementia is not just grandma forgetting, where her keys are. It's not understanding what her keys are for. It is not a part of normal aging. And one of the things that I think people don't understand too is the trajectory of the disease. People can live with Alzheimer's disease for between 8 to 10 years on average. So when you talk about needing assisted living, long-term personal care, that is a tremendous burden on a family. And so we really want to be there to help you figure out how to navigate through that.
If people want to find out more about the Alzheimer's in Michigan, about the Alzheimer's Association Michigan chapter, where should they go to find that information?
Our 1-800 number is staffed 24/7 with both frontline people that can help make referrals and also social workers who can have a more in-depth conversation with you. And that is 1-800-272-3900. You can also reach us online at alz.org/GMC for Greater Michigan Chapter, and all our resources and services are on there. And we will make sure if you are calling at some time in which somebody is not available to speak to you, that we follow up immediately with you to help you work through whatever issues that you're having. So please call no matter what it is that you think you might need.